Okay, friends, I'm going to throw the eye in the sky on you guys. I want you to check something out. More on the filing, okay? I want to share this with you because this is important stuff for our filers out there who want to get their saws cutting good, okay? Now look, here's the new chain. I just noticed something happened out there. You'll probably see it. See it there? Right out at the tip. It's a little wobble-a-doozy there. Same with here. You can see it on the working end. See it on the working corner? Something's happened. See it? See the little shine? You can see it there on the top plate, okay? This is the working corner. Let's run through this very quickly. Working corner. Right there. Working corner. That is the working corner. This is the top plate. This is the side plate. And if you don't think the side plate cuts, you're crazy. The side plate does cut. It's out, sticks out further than the raker. Like this, okay? Look. It does. It picks up wood, friends. It just does. Now, so this is the working corner right here. Right there, okay? So, I've got a 7/32 file in my hands. Now, I want to show you what we did. Here it is. Look. This is how this is going to go in here. See it? Look.
You get up in the morning, break of day, he jumps into his paper, he heads out on his way. He's got one more coming, her is her name. She's a good old one truck, people at the streets, it was a fame. Rattling up that old logging road, in search of a buckskin log. I'll do the pulls on that McCullough. She began on her dogs. He's a woodman. Oh, he's a woodman. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. The people see him coming. With a smile upon his face. There's always time for chit-chat as he stops to tie his lace. With girls back and dragging, with 2 quarters of the best. He feels he's scrutinizing as he backs up to the tent. The woodman wears a smirk and flicks that whistle on his chest. He walks away in confidence, 'cause he knows his work's the best. He knows his work's the best. Knows his work's the best. Yeah, yeah, all right.
That's 4 feet of freaking maple. Look at the buck on that. Literally, friends, look at, I lined right up within a 1/4 of an inch. That is nice, nice maple. I'm just holding you here. I hope you can see this. So what a lot of guys will do, see how that's going through there? Look what's happening to the working corner. See it? See it change? Okay? Let's pull out of there. Look, it's still not done, but you saw it changing, right? That's sharp, it's fine. But there's gullet too, right? So see, look at here. I'll show you something. I want you guys to see this. I truly do. I want you guys to see this. Look at it's something that we can relate to. See this? Look at, see that metal right there? That's gullet. Gullet. Right there. Gullet. You should be able, from the top of this corner, right here, to have a straight line and see space here. Straight line from there to there. We've been through this. You guys know this. This type of thing. Okay? So, if it's not looking like it is stock, then it's not going to be cutting like it is stock. And if you think a stock chain cuts good, which I don't, but there's a stock chain. There it is. So a lot of guys are missing, they're going after the gullet. They're getting the gullet, and that's great. We want to get the gullet, friends, but we've also got to get that working corner. Does that make sense, friends? Right? We got to get that working corner. We just got to. Okay? So I'm going to pull you guys in a little bit closer here. I mean, not majorly close, but as close as we can kind of get you without yeah, this is a brand new chain. It's never been filed. It's never been filed. Now, this is a 7/32 file. Okay? Look at how this is sitting in here. Do not be afraid to get comfortable and get that brand new file sliding through there, just like this. Now remember, this is a new chain. Okay? It's new. So, there's a brand new chain right there. Okay? This is a 7/32 file. And I'm underneath it. I'm underneath. But if you just work on that top corner and go, there, I'm sharp. Well, yeah, your top plate's sharp. But if you continue with that thought process all the way back, you're going to end up with a side plate that looks like this. And you're going to have nothing to grab and throw wood. Does that make sense, friends? That C. We want that C. So my first couple strokes, this is a stock chain. I don't need to start doing any gullet stroke or any boat strokes on a bone stock chain. You don't need to, because it's already there for you. I just need to glide that file through, but push down and then watch. Keep my eye on that top plate. There it is. You can feel it. It starts to slide through with ease. Now there's a nice sharp chain. But you can see this. It's kind of so don't be afraid to move the file around, friends. There we go. You want these things cutting, man. You want them cutting as fast as they can go. Hey, Sonny, can I use you for a sec? Just one sec? I'm going to get my boy to hold this eye in the sky right over top of this, and I want you guys to see what happens to the chain. Watch what happens. Just hang on.
You got to attach your little periscope?
Yeah. I want these folks to see what happens. I want you to hold this right over top of this chain for me.
It's a new chain?
This one. It's brand new. And literally, son, like, it's as calm and as like, this is how I need you. Literally, son.
Like over
like
top?
right
Okay.
like that. But see if you can let the light in still. So come over to the side and like that. Now down closer.
I can't get light in.
Okay, so come over this way and go like that. And then the light will come in. There, like that. Closer even. Closer. Right there. Right there. Literally right there.
Oh,
And then a little bit over top so they can see it. Like that. So basic. Yeah, like that. Now watch, friends.
Don't pull the chain because my hand's resting on it.
Okay.
For when you're done with the
Yeah.
piece.
So look what's happening. Because I hope this eye in the sky is going to work. See what's going on? Look at what happens, friends, to the chain.
Just stop and then start again so we can get a...
You'd be surprised. So right over top. Now come right down on top and keep the light on it.
It's kind of hard to get the light
Yeah.
on the top of
Okay.
it.
So let's slide the chain in. Now show them this working corner. Look at this, son. It's something's wrong with it. Look.
Yeah, it's been hit or something.
Yeah. Hit your head out of the way. So this is what I do. See how the light's
Sorry
right
if
there?
it's a little shaky.
Look at this, son. Look. See?
Yeah, now it's been hit.
Now you can see. Look at the
Something-
working corner, friends.
Something's been hit.
That is not sharp.
If you get the angle down here, actually, it'll be good.
Yeah, like that. That's not sharp. You can see the working corner. So just hold that right about there, Sonny. Literally right there, and just get your head out of the light. I want these folks to see what happens here. Watch what happens, friends.
I can see it from here.
Exactly. See what just happened? But I'm literally pushing down, and the file is a 7/32 file. There we go. Look at that. Now check that out. Give that a little inspection. And hold it in its spot for a second so they can really see. And then up over top and leave light on. So you see, friends? Now take a look at the hook for them, son. Show them the hook on the side.
On this side?
Yeah, on that side. Yeah, a little close. Yeah, there you go. Back off a little bit, about half inch right there. See that, friends? Good. Good, perfect.
Good?
Thanks, Hogan. I hope that worked, friends. I hope it did. You guys can come in. I'm just gonna grab this for Hogan. So friends, use a fresh file. And when you got a stock chain, let the file do the work. See? Just let the file do the work. You don't have to go crazy and do what Buckin does with the boat and all his craziness that he does. He does that later when he hits something. Like this has been hit. This is a stock chain. So on a stock chain, I like to just 1 or 2 boat strokes. I'm talking straight down on the gullet. Not back and in and up. Down. Like literally gullet, straight gullet. Then I start straightening out my file to a normal stroke, just like this. And you'll see the chain, the tooth just change. There it is. I hope this helps, friends. We're gonna go through a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna do a chain where I actually file. Look at this. Look at the stock chain. It's not cutting good at all. We're gonna do one where I file straight across, and then we're gonna do one where I file on an angle, and we're gonna see what cuts faster through the wood. You know what I mean by that? Like one top plate's gonna be like on a sharp angle, facing almost straight down the bar. Not straight down. And the other one's gonna be like straight across, and we're gonna cut. We're same raker height. We're gonna do it. Okay, friends. So friends, after you think you've got the gullet, after you've gone down and you've done your gullet, I don't know how, it doesn't matter how you get it. If you get it just normally, loosen up on your file. Just loosen up and just run it through like this to get that working corner. Slow down on your digging and your aggression, and just start. You shouldn't have to press too hard. Just glide that file through and watch the top of that tooth change. Okay? Just watch it change. See? You can change the angle of the file slightly and it'll do the nicest little thing for you. See? Working corner must be the same here as here. I can't see nothing. I can't, friends. It's terrible. So don't be afraid to throw your file around. Yeah, like push down, get the gullet. I can understand why using the 13/64 file where you folks would be running into troubles. I can understand why. Because if you went after the gullet quite aggressively, you'd be right off your working corner, I would reckon. That might be just with 13, or how much bigger is the 13/16 than the 13/64s? Or 3/16, pardon me. Guess I'm gonna have to do some research. Yeah, see, this is glorious. Oh yeah, this it's 7/32, friends. That's the one you should be using for these chains. I don't know anybody who uses anything other than this, except you friends of mine in the States. Seriously, friends, I'm being honest. I don't know anyone that does that. Wow, that must have been the Husky. That's crazy. So let's take a look at this. See how I'm just working the working corner here now. Loosen up on your file. Just loosen up on it. You don't have to be aggressive with it. Just let the file pull the metal that it needs. Just like this. It's nice and easy. And you'll see the top of the chain change. Because you can miss it, friends. You can literally miss it. And investigate both sides of the chain. Look at where it is. Take a look at this. Oh, geez, it looks very similar. Perfect. That should be good. But if you are cutting faster on one side than you are the other, even if you had 4 or 5 teeth that you hit a rock or something on, and the other ones weren't, you'd cut on an angle. That simple. It doesn't take much to throw it out, friends. So keep your chain sharp and have fun cutting. You should be able to just drop on the log and start cutting. But don't be afraid to change your angle of your file around to get your desired effect. To get that chain looking like what it should look like, right? So I do all kinds of crazy things, friends. Okay, so there we go. The thing's sharp. All right, over. How's that sound? Need a file. What size of file do I need, Mike? What do you think? It's a pretty good answer. I'm going to go with a 7/32, which is 4, in my opinion. 3/8 chain. That's a 3/8 chain, you're right. Now, we've got something very special here today that I brought. I almost forgot it. Hey, bud. So let's take a look at what we got here, friends, just so you see where I'm at. You can see where I'm at, right? I'm completely, like, I'm wiped right out here. Right down to the end.
Holy.
So, there's no reason why the chain can't cut. I mean, it's down, but they're all down, you see.
Don't they cut faster when they're down like that?
You darn right they do. See, but the working corners have all been gotten, friends. They're all... Okay? So, just, we'll go do one quick cut just so you can see, because we're on the saw, and you'll see that this will cut. It will cut quite nicely, actually. Let's just see. I just want to do one quick cut with this power saw, if there's any gas in it, which there isn't. So I'll put some gas in this, friends, and we'll go cut. But I'm not going to turn the video off, because then you guys will think I got some different chain on there. Oh, you're out there. I know you are, you skeptics. But I just want people to see what happens here, okay? By using a raker gauge and using, you know, just basic skills by freehanding. You don't need a gauge. You don't need any of that stuff. Learn to freehand, friends. Learn to freehand file. Okay.
Hey, cool.
So let's go cut. I'll just get Nick to take the camera. Let's go do this. Just real quickly. Come on out. We'll just do one quick cut.
You can never just do one.
Yeah.
This saw sometimes is a tough start, but we'll get it to go.
That thing been good since we swapped the carbon on it?
Not bad, yeah. Thought it might even go goofy again, but I think it's okay.
I hope not.
Well, let's cut into this. Right here. Here we go.
But yeah, it's fun. It's a nice saw. but it's cutting really smoothly and pulling into the wood nicely. Freehand, friends. Attack it. Teach your grandkids when they come up to you and say, hey, Pops, how do I do this thing? How do I file this thing? You don't say, hey, grab this big long gadget with this and that, or grab the Dremel. The file in your hands. So friends, this is my bar grinder. You don't need this bar grinder to dress your bars. It's just, I've been production falling for years, so I want the right tools for what I'm doing. So, but everybody doesn't need a bar grinder. You can do it other ways. Before I had this tool, literally what I did was I stuck it in the freaking vise and I hand filed it by eye, straight across. Not the smartest thing to do, but I didn't have no money, I didn't have no nothing, no bar grinders, no tools. So I did what I knew best. MacGyvered it. Okay, so once you do that, you can do it on a sander, you can do it on anything with a right angle, right? Anything that's gonna be like this. You know what else you can do? I'll show you. If you've got a setup like this over here, I'm just going to show you this because, friends, this isn't brain science, and you will get so much more life out of your bars. I got a ton of tricks I'm going to show you guys that have helped me through the years. This thing right here. Look at this thing. Okay, it's a right angle to something that will sand or take material away. Literally, same deal. Just turn it on, and just like this, friends. Right? It's same thing, but now I use this for getting rid of the burr. Like that, you see? You can do it with a hand file. There we go. Get rid of the side burr. This bar's ready to rock. That's it, friends. That's dressing your bar. See the rails now? You might not see it, but you will with the freaking eye in the sky. So let's do it. Oh, it's getting warm in here now. See, I'm coming back in here. Forget this malarkey. Watch. This is what you need it to look like. Show you. We're going to run out of battery, but that's okay. Here we go. I think this is actually this is a thin gauge chain. This one. See? That's what it's supposed to look like. And before, it had a ditch in it. Like the chain needs to ride on those rails. And if you're sharpening, oh, sorry, friends. If you're sharpening, friends, if you sharpen your power saw, and you got one side that's just kind of not cutting quite a bit like the other side, you'll never notice it in small wood, but you will in bigger wood. I've said that 1,000 times, and I'll say it again 1,000 more times, but it's how it goes. What's happening to your bar is your rail is wearing down on one side. It just is. Because if it's cutting more on that way, it's pulling down in the wood this way. It's wearing on that bar rail harder. So it's wearing it down. It's putting a ditch in the rail. So over time, it's not going to matter. You throw a new chain on there, you'll be like, hey, I'm cutting on an angle. What's going on? It's your bar. Flip your bar after every heavy bucking day. If you run your saw all day one day, even if you ran it for 2 or 3 hours hard bucking, flip the freaking bar before you tuck it away. Because you know when you go to grab it next time, you're not going to flip it. You're going to pull on the rope and you're going to go cut. So flip it when you're done cutting. When you go home, blow out your saws, air cleaners, flip the bar, throw it on. It's all ready to go sharp for the next cut, right? Okay. That stove's rip-roaring now, friends.